Hello, everyone. I am Psychic Cat. This is our lovely Psychic Joy.
Hello, Kat. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm watching this today on YouTube.
Oh, awesome. I'm wonderful. I'm just so happy to be here as always. We always have such a good time.
We do. I just did a live myself.
You just did a what?
I just did a live an hour ago myself.
Oh, I saw that flash by. I was getting ready for the live and I saw it. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's all by herself. I love it. It was the Psychic Cat show. Yoo-hoo, coming in hot.
Yeah, I did a couple of readings.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch the replay when we're done here.
You don't have to. I'll be on again every day. I'm on every day.
That is great. I am really happy to hear that. That is wonderful news.
Yeah, no,
wonderful.
We're on YouTube now, so you know it's all on. It's all going on.
That is amazing. Now I'm going to go actually click the link. I think Sandy put the link up yesterday. I'm going to click the link and check out the YouTube platform as well. I want to see my face on YouTube.
Yeah, have a look. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So anyone watching YouTube at the moment, you want to subscribe with the red button. Just subscribe. That's all you need to do.
Yes, and come on in the room. Share this live. Whoever may be watching, I love you so very much. Welcome to the room, and let's share the live so we can get more in here. The more that come in, the better the energy. The more the energy, the more of the even exchange. We bounce that shit around and have such a great time. All the love and the light and the sprinkles floating around. Let's share them, heal, grow, get guidance, confirmation, you know, all those answers that we need. We're offering mini readings, $35. You get 2 readings from the both of us, 1 from each of us. That's awesome. The price of 1 at a very low price, and you get 2 readings from 2 readers. You also can log onto the website and check out our many talented readers. They have so many services. Everyone's gifted. They got all that good stuff going on. There's prize wheels, all kinds of good stuff always going on at Online Psychics Live. My site.
Yeah.
I mean, it's exciting.
I'm listening to it. I'm being a sorry. I can multitask on female.
You've been what?
I can multitask. I was looking at a message on Skype.
Oh, you're multitasking. That's what we do, yes, Kat.
I was listening to you, but men cannot multitask, I don't think.
No, they can't. They can't even listen to what you're saying because they're watching the game or scrolling. Yeah.
If you do it to them, they're like, what the F? What are you doing?
Oh, it's unheard of. It's unheard of for us to not be paying attention and listening. Listen, I am conscious about how I zone people out. I zone my baby's dad out all the time because it's like how I used to be with the and I don't do that anymore. I'm focused on other things than knitting and picking, and that's all I ever hear. And 5 minutes later, he's like, "Are you listening to me, babe?" And I'm like, "No, I was not. I kind of zoned you out after the second sentence. I went somewhere pleasant in my mind, you know." That imagination I used as a child, Kat, when I wasn't happy about what was ever going on in the home and I wanted to escape, I would make up these. I mean, how many of us viewers, how many of you have created? Can you recall as a child going somewhere else, escaping in your mind, creating a very detailed fantasy land for myself?
Yeah.
It was awesome. I had all the best food. I had clean clothes, you know, like all that good stuff, that normal stuff that a lot of us take for granted. Some kids didn't have growing up. They didn't have those things. You know, some of us had it rough. And when you are gifted, when you're, you know, an empath, you realize and you sit back and you think about how rough. Kat, I'm sure you could say the same thing. You've been through some tough shit. I know it. You know, you've been hurt. You've been taken advantage of. You learn all these lessons.
I'm sorry, I had to move to YouTube.
I was like, where's that coming from?
It's still going.
But we suffer a lot in our earlier years.
Oops. Yes, we do. Sorry, hold that thought. 1 moment.
It's hard to manage.
Let me just get back to
That's all right. I'll have a sip of my iced tea. I know it. You know, you've been hurt.
There we go. Sorry about that. Now, what were you saying? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I was just going on about how when we're young, we go through a lot, you know, as healers.
Yeah. We do, yes.
And, we suffer a lot. We have to learn. We have to be hurt a lot. We have to be broke down a lot. We're strong enough to bounce back from it. We have to learn certain lessons so we can come from a place where we can relate and we can understand and say, "Hi, Teresa." so we can come to a place where we can say, I love you guys. I do. I love each and every one of you so very much.
Yes, and hello, Teresa. Thank you for joining us again.
Teresa's awesome. She's always hanging out. She's always hanging around. My girl.
She is. Yes.
So yeah, and you find that people who serve, who are gifted, people that heal within this genre, 9 times out of 10, if you ask, they haven't had a very pleasant, like there was something, that can make or break you that happens in your younger or earlier years, these downloads we have to work through. For example, I'm working through, I'm never going to be, anything. I have nothing to offer anyone. That was said to me so many times. And I mean, even by peers. This is not about a sob story about mom and dad. No, I mean, even by peers, you have nothing to offer. You're never going to amount to anything. You ain't got nothing going for you, girl. And those thoughts, they subconsciously stuck. So I still struggle with moments, Kat, where I feel just as small as an ant. Like, why am I, but I catch myself right away. It's mindfulness. I catch myself right away. And I say, wait a minute. Small as an ant. I am a magical, sexy beast, Kat. I don't know. I have to remind myself that I am a dope ass spiritualist. Very unique. I love how we're all unique. We're all authentic. Our own stuff, our own sprinkles, our own shit, our own ways. It's just awesome. Our own little quirks and personalities and eccentric ways. That is what excites me. Not the same, everybody's the same. Everybody's following each other around. Express yourself and don't be afraid to do it. Now, me, I like hair. I like colored hair now, guys. I'm into it. We are so into it, expressing ourselves. No, we're not too old for purple hair. We're not. We are not.
No. Is that you echoing or me?
I'm talking about both of us. We have purple, we have pink, and we're not too old. And I was talking about myself, Kat. Now, I don't know how close we are in age, but I know we're both fucking ladies. We are such fucking ladies.
That's not what I meant. I meant, can you hear the echo when I talk?
No.
Oh, I can hear an echo. Oh, stop now. That's okay. Yeah, no. Your hair looks awesome. I think it makes you look younger.
Well, you gave me the idea just looking at you every day. I always wanted to color my hair red for many, many years. And I always thought, well, I'm too old and I'm too this and I'm too that. And I see everybody else having a damn ball. It is so much fun to bleach your hair and put some colors in it. Try it out. It helps you think better.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun.
My grandma dyed her hair till she died, up to the day before she got sick. So she dyed her hair up into her 70s.
Red. Ooh, I love it. That's going to be me. That is going to be me. And I love your pink hair. I love your hair. So I just did a little bit at the beginning because I was afraid. But, as each time goes on, I'm coming in with more and more color. Pretty soon there won't be a brown strand of hair left on my damn head.
Yeah. I want to say if anyone wants to read that's watching, we can get you in on the studio, audio or video, or you could do a message reading. And get ready for both of us. The links on above video stream.
Oh, yeah. We have that option that you can actually join live. Be a little co-host for a few minutes during your live. You'll pop in a little box. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, what's that you got, Sage?
It is my white sage.
Nice.
My favorite. And I swear, Kat, every piece of linen, the walls, the floor, everything in this room must reek of white sage because I burn so very much of it.
Are you going to buy mine when I sell it?
Huh?
Are you going to buy mine when I sell it? I'll give you mates rates.
Absolutely.
I'm just joking.
Sage is something that I buy often. If I'm buying sage and you're selling it, absolutely, I will support you. For sure. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Some special sage. Yes.
I'll make a deal with you. Wait till you see what I'm doing, though, with them.
I know it's a surprise. I gotta wait.
Yeah, you gotta wait. I can't wait.
Listen, I'm an impatient Aries, Kat. I don't know. You have no idea what that does to me. I have to tell you something, but you gotta wait till I get there. Or you got here. I got a gift for you, but you can't see it or know what it is until Christmas or until your birthday or whatever.
Yeah.
Look, Teresa says she's been thinking about dyeing hers multicolor. Teresa, try I don't know how many colors. But they have that Splat kit. Splat has the most vibrant colors I've been able to find. And it has ombre. It's called the ombre kit. It comes with 2 different colors. So I've got like purple. I don't know if you guys can see the purple. There's purple. There's a lot of. So it came with purple in this whatever this color, pink, purple. It came with those two colors. Now I had another bottle of raspberry pink, just in case, because I didn't know how much color I was going to use. I use a lot. So it is so much fun, Teresa. The biggest part about it is just stripping the color first, dyeing your hair, bleaching that the brown, the dark, whatever it is. Bleaching that out first is like the, most tedious pain in the butt. Putting the color in is so exciting, so much fun. It definitely raises my vibes. Yes. I'm so happy to be outside and people seeing me with these colors. I'm proud of it. I'm just like a peacock walking down the street. Give me more colors. Now, what happened to the lady who used to only wear black? She left the building.
You look like a peacock with 30 bands behind you.
Yes. And that's my desire. I want to be bright and colorful. I want eyes on me. I want to get your attention. I want to start a conversation with you. I want to bring healing. I want to sneak it on in there and just random conversations passing folk on the street.
Yeah.
That can be a form of healing. You might have a word somebody needs. I have stopped ladies. It sounds really weird when I say this. My kids tell me I'm weird. I've stopped people to talk to them, mostly women, walking by on Atlantic Avenue where there's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of homeless people. There's a lot of drug addicts. It's a lot going on in the city other than the casinos and the beach. So I live here and I know what's going on. And I've had so many conversations. I pass out hugs. I hold hands. I'll take a stroll with you. I'll walk you home to make sure you get there safe. So I really enjoy working with people. It just brightens my day.
Like a saint.
And it's amazing we get to do it through the internet. This, spirit works through the internet. We can do these lives and connect. And it's just amazing how that is possible.
Yeah, I just like do live by myself before. I'd rather do a live with someone else.
Yeah. I mean, doing the live by yourself, I know how it feels. It's like when I do the lives in the groups, you're by yourself. And there is no option anymore to add a co-host. Like you can't get anybody in that little box. You're not able to say, hi, there's nobody popping in. You got no corner girl anymore. So this is fabulous. I love this platform.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, and then the sitter gets to pop in too. So if you purchase a reading, you get a reading from Kat, you get a reading from myself, and you can actually have the option to come on screen with us. So we can see your eyes. Now, Kat, when you're connecting, how do you connect? When, for example, if you get the feels off of someone that they have gifts, how can you tell when you meet a person? How do you know?
How they talk to you.
Like if they have gifts.
How they talk to you, how they message me. I know how they talk. I know spiritual people. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
And also their energy.
Yes, absolutely. This is not just aimed at you. I asked this question yesterday too. I think it was the day before yesterday. I asked Maria, how does she tell? Like what's her thing? Because it's so interesting to me how we all like receive. How we perception. For me, it's when I look in people's eyes.
Eyes, definitely, yes. It's just so
and then you can feel it. You can just feel it. Sometimes it's strong and it rolls off that person. When that happens, I get really excited. And I'm like, come on over here with me.
Eyes are a book. Things. To me, I can read eyes if I have to. I don't impose on people's eyes. I don't ever do that because it's a personal thing. But if someone asks me to read a photo, I look at the eyes. It's like a book. A photo is like a book to me with the eyes.
Absolutely. I agree. Yeah. It's like they are the windows to the soul. Like, I don't know what that is. You get that strong energy off of looking at people's eyes. And perhaps that's because I have done, in honing of my gifts, I've done so many picture readings. Passed on people when you're practicing, you're honing it, or even alive, either or. And that's how it's the easiest way for me, looking at the eyes. It's the easiest way to connect. That and the energy, like you said.
Your eyes is your life. Your eyes says so much. It's a gift you get given how to read eyes, but it's not everyone could do it. But eyes does say it is your script of life. It can tell a psychic a lot if you know how to do it. But we're not allowed to impose. We're not allowed to read someone's eyes without their knowledge. I
have strict rules as well, Kat.
Yeah.
I won't. I need permission. I need permission. I don't want people reading me without me asking them to. And I actually have begun to ask my guys and my whole crew to protect me. Don't let people in. Yeah.
If you break the laws in, especially Wiccan religion, you're not allowed to break the laws of the universe. You get bad karma. It's not right.
You got to pay for it. What you put out is what you get back. And I don't
it's
invasive. Without permission, it is invasive.
Yes, you can lose your gift if you're a psychic medium and you abuse your powers to find out information. First of all, the spirits in the light won't give it to you.
Right.
You might drag in someone from the dark if you're going against the rules of the universe.
Oh, we don't want anything like that going on.
No, so it's very dangerous to do that.
We want to stay within love and light. We want to be respectful and kind and thoughtful at all times. And I actually that's my number one rule. I don't have many rules. I'm not a person about rules. Like, I'm not big on rules, but I have a few, and they're important, and they're for safety reasons. And one of my biggest rules is you have to ask me.
Yes.
You have to ask me. Mm-hmm.
Yes. A true medium psychic will never invade your privacy. They'll always have permission to read you.
Now, you do have moments, Kat, right, where spirit just pops in, they're in your face, and they want you to deliver a message. They want you to tell somebody something. They just want, they're niggling and niggling and niggling, and they won't stop. That's an exception. But that's up to you. Right, that's an exception.
That could be that could be to put them on a different path, to stop them from being in a car accident. That could many things.
Yes, that's true.
Okay. Yeah. So I understand what you're saying. That's different.
Yeah.
But and yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, Teresa said rainbows. I love it, Teresa. Where is my flag? Can I reach it from here? Oh, it's behind my bed. It fell behind my bed on the floor. You guys know I have that rainbow flag. It's the pride flag with the cannabis leaf. It's a big. You remember that flag, the big pride flag with the cannabis leaf? I'm gonna hang it up somewhere. I actually had my other wall tapestry. I hung it back up in the dining room, and I sat out in the dining room, but everybody's out there living their best life, Kat. And I'm like, wow, you guys are actually breathing, walking, and making little human noises. So I had to reposition. But I said, you know what? We haven't seen the wall of fans for a while. So
I love it. I love it. I love
the fans and the fairy lights.
Yeah, and they look like blossoms.
Oh, you know what they are? They're actually just regular old Christmas lights.
Oh, they're gorgeous. They look pink. Are they pink?
No, they're actually purple.
Oh, they look pink to me in the light.
When I turn the lights out, they look even more pink.
Oh, very pretty.
I love them. Thank you.
Yeah, I like them.
I like your backdrop too. It's very mysterious. You just see the fairy lights here and there, like everywhere you look there. And yours are glowing.
Yes, well, I'm moving, so everything's in boxes. You can't always see, but I'm moving. There's stuff everywhere. But
I know. You were telling me before. How is that going?
Yeah, good. It's just it's very stressful, but I'm trying to stay grounded.
Right.
Stressful, so you can't see that I have boxes packed in the background.
But your lighting is great. Wait a minute. What are you using for your lighting? Do you have a light ring?
No, it's just a long, rope of light.
Wow, that's actually awesome. Everything is dark behind you, but you are very well lit. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna have to figure this thing out because I want my fairy lights to be seen and nothing else.
I'm lit. My face is lit up from the computer, you goose.
Oh wow, because you're in front of a screen.
Yeah,
great lighting. There's great lighting there. Looking awesome.
Oh, thank you. I'm promising you, when I see a fan, I'm sending it to you. If I go to a thrift shop,
I'm still collecting them. I got a few more. I'll share with you.
I'm buying them for joy.
I have picked up a few more. I found that one. I think I have one of these. I'm not sure, but it's got some silver, which I don't know if you can see. And I like that one.
Which one?
Oh, this one. Look at this one.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Look at the lace up at the top. I love that.
Gorgeous.
And then, I found this one.
Oh, very nice.
And this one is the one I've been fanning myself with, but it never got hung up. I said when I get 6 more, then we'll start hanging more up. That's only 4. Yeah. So that is a great excuse to get more.
Hi to Kristen Chamberlain. Thank you for joining us. And thank you to everyone else and anyone watching from YouTube and Facebook. Hi.
We love you so much, and we are so happy to have you. Welcome to the room. Come on in. Give us a shout out. Where are you angels watching from? I'm in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Kat, where are you at? Somewhere exciting to me.
Melbourne, Australia.
That is very exciting to me. That's a place that I would definitely love to go visit. Yes, there's certain places I want to see. I want to go to the UK. I want to go to Australia. Huh?
Yeah. When I move, you could come and stay with me. I have a guest room
Oh, that'd be awesome. Now, don't say that, Kat, because in about a year now, I might be ready to travel. You never know.
Absolutely. I'd love to meet you in person. You know that.
That'd be awesome. I do want to meet some people in real time, and I actually want a passport now. I've never left the tri-state area.
Okay. Well, if you do come in, I've got an alpaca now.
What is an alpaca? Oh, I know what an alpaca is. Wow, you got a real animal. That's a real animal. What do they eat?
Hey.
Hey.
Buzz.
Wow. You don't bathe those animals, though. You don't have to do much. You just give them their hay and their water. You don't have to do much, do you?
And veggies and fruit, like some, an apple, some carrot.
Wow. But they spit on you, don't they, Kat?
Yeah. We've got sheep. We're getting chickens, getting.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I don't know about sheep, but I know I've seen goats' eyes up close and those long, vertical, slitty things. They don't sit well with me. I'm frightened of goats. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Debbie, welcome to the room. Love you so much. Dodge City, Kansas. Is that the Chaos Mean Kansas?
Hello.
Kristen Chamberlain.
Hello, Debbie.
And Debbie's in Louisiana. All right.
Yeah.
I definitely want to, obtain a passport and fill it up with stamps. I've never left the tri-state area. I've never been more than an hour and a half away from my home in a car. I've never flown on a plane, a train, nothing.
Really? Oh my gosh! I've been to Florida and LA and twice, I think.
Wow. My mother was a truck driver, a big rig driver back in the day when she was young. She's passed on now, but when she was young, and she has basically traveled so many places. And I just think about that. I want to go some of the places she went, like Mardi Gras, Louisiana, these places.
I want to see, not so much the Mardi Gras, where they do the night tarot. They pull the tables out on the side of the roads and do the tarot.
Ooh.
Our love psychic, love relationship psychic, Roxy Lynn.
Right.
Where she's at? Is it Louisiana, or where they do the night tarot?
I don't know. I've never heard of it, but it sounds really interesting. Like, ooh.
Is it New Orleans? At night, they bring the psychics come out on the streets and they bring their tables out, their cards, and they do readings.
That is awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see some different stuff. I want to speak with people who sound different than me and, learn different ways and beliefs and just stuff.
Yeah.
My heart is so open to all that the universe has in store, to all that is coming to me, to reaping all the benefits of all the seeds that I planted during this last year. During 2019, everything I laid down in that soil, I am looking forward to, bringing some things into fruition in 2020. Now, we're still early on. We haven't even hit March yet. We have not even quite hit March yet. And I just think a fresh month is a fresh start. March happens to be my birthday month, so it's like a pretty cool month. That's all I'm saying. 3 is a great number.
Yes.
3 is a great number.
Yeah.
When you have 3, it's like the number. Is it creation? Is it, is it? Yeah. So I am just really feeling this. I'm looking forward to. I feel some wonderful things coming and opportunities. And yes, these are the self-talks I have every day. You should try it. They're kind of like positive affirmations. You're just sending out energy to the universe that your heart is open and that you're loving and that you love yourself and you're deserving. And you got to remember that your words, thoughts, and actions, even listen now, let's say the first 2, the words and the thoughts, they carry energy. So you got to be mindful of them. Keep your thoughts in a line, keep your thoughts about yourself more like who you really are. Not how you're hard on yourself and you pick yourself apart. We judge ourselves so tough, Kat. We're so hard on ourselves. Yeah. We're like our own worst critics for sure.
I know. Yeah, we are, aren't we? It's not good, is it?
Yeah, we don't see the good stuff that others see. You don't see the great things that I see in you.
I see beautiful things in you, Joy.
And I see awesome, amazing, beautiful things in you, Kat. And that's how we got to think about ourselves. We got to know we're sexy beasts. We're magical, eternal beings.
I need to bring back the when they had the hippie era, the love era.
Oh, the hippie era, yeah. I'm all about love, baby. I'm a lover,
Yeah.
not a fighter.
Yeah, love. Yeah.
Oh, that would have been perfect for me. I was born like 20 years too late, Kat.
Yeah, when they have rock concerts and people get
Yeah,
moved.
honey, I've been rocking the flowers in my hair, all about love and the freeness of it.
Yeah, the rock concerts where they get all they get topless and they dance around.
Yeah. The bell bottoms and the flowers and the incense and the wacky, all that good stuff.
What the wacky what?
Wacky tobacco, Kat.
Yeah, I thought you said that. You mean marijuana?
I do mean cannabis.
We could say it depends on what part of the world's listening. It is legal to talk about, isn't it? In Canada,
I think it's legal to talk about it everywhere.
I know, but not legal.
Marijuana, you know, there's licenses that people acquire.
Yeah,
I don't consider marijuana to be a drug, though, Kat. What's your opinion on that?
Look, it's a plant that the universe has provided life, and it has many.
And if you just so happen to burn it and stand over top of it and breathe it in, you might experience some positive effects. You might not be anxious. You might not be depressed. You might not be so down and worried and anxiety about your whole life. You might not be, there's a lot of things, Parkinson's disease, people do have seizure, disorders. I've seen them give CBD drops to little children that couldn't stand straight and stop twitching long enough to breathe right.
Yeah, it's good for, it's been put on the earth for a reason, and all that's stopping it legal is the government's really, because it's
about money. It's about money. Ultimately, that's what it boils down to. The government stands to lose too much.
There's a lot of money in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a natural remedy for so many things. There's so many uses. Medicinal. We're talking about medicinal, not recreational use. So there's so many medicinal qualities. And there's a lot. I was going to say there's a lot of chill out factor there as well. Even if you don't have any medical issues, that it's a lot of chill out. And I just think that hopefully one day things will be different and we can have a normal conversation and just be a common topic because it's not a big deal.
Well, I wanted to say it does send some people off, a little bit loopy. So it's safe for everyone.
It is. It's true, because I've had friends that have told me stories that they have smoked and ended up having to go to the hospital because they got paranoid because they were going to have a heart attack. So there is a small percentage of folk that don't respond well, but that's the same with everything. People have allergies to penicillin or amoxicillin. Yeah. So just like with
But also, but I'm cutting you off because I shouldn't do this. I've got to say before you go on, you don't know what that was put on that plant when it was growing. It could have been an outside chemical that caused their psychosis.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? That's why it's best to do it the legal way. That's why it's best to obtain a marijuana medical license so that when you go into the dispensaries, you know exactly what you're getting, what you're inhaling into your body, because it's dangerous. Listen, they put a lot of chemicals and drugs on top of all these drugs that are made. So if you're buying pot off the street, then that's the risk that you take.
Yes,
if you're medicinal marijuana, you actually get an option to choose what type of plant you want to smoke or bake or eat or whatever, because they have different, names and different varieties for different diagnoses. If you want to relax, if your body's sore, there's some that even help people with cancer. Like, it's amazing. You'd be surprised.
I think those
at the medical strength.
I think those weed marts are going to weed marts are going to pop up everywhere.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
Yeah, like Kmart.
Listen, Kmart, weed center.
What's it? Kmart.
The weed department. All right. We better get with it.
We haven't joined the weed department. She's too stoned. Is her husband around? We need some help here.
Yeah, can we get an associate?
You're like smoking it all there. You'll smoke it out.
She's here every day, ladies and gentlemen. Debbie Howarth. You got that love. Yes. Debbie said you got that love. You got that love, Debbie. You got them sprinkles. You got all that good stuff going on, sis. Absolutely, because you know why I say that? We are all connected. There's such a oneness to this whole thing, all of creation. Yes. We're all connected. So if I truly love me, then I've got to love every one of you. I've got to. When you truly come to, and I mean a real sense of pure love for self, and then you realize the oneness of everything, you can't exclude that. You can't get around that I am you and you are me in a sense. You know, we're connected, we're sisters, and I got that love, you got that love.
I was going to say, if you ever go to those wee mats, your husband will be dragging you out.
Yeah, it'll be like putting me in a crystal shop trying to get me out.
Lolly shop.
Huh?
It'll be a lolly shop for you.
A Molly shop?
A lolly.
Oh, a lolly shop, like a candy shop? Yes. Yeah. Oh, is that what you call it? A lolly shop? That's so cute.
Yeah. Candy.
Oh, a lolly shop.
What do you call lollies? Don't you? Lollies is candy.
I'm going to tell, listen, when they come home and I get off the live, I'm going to say, who's going to take me to the lolly shop? They're going to look at me puzzled. I like that.
We call candy lollies.
Oh, see, and you learn things. Now, when I come to Australia, I'm going to know how to ask for candy. I need some lollies.
Yeah. Didn't you know that?
No, I didn't know that. That's not what we call it in America. We call it candy.
No,
candy.
you know.
Now, is candy strictly hard candies and chocolate is chocolate? Because candy can be classified as either for here.
Chocolate is chocolate in Australia. Candy is like,
not chocolate.
Have you got the Redskins? Remember the Redskin? They're lollies. Like, and mustics.
Who?
Oh, you don't have these lollies. It's okay.
Now I want to know what kind of candy y'all got. I love candy. I'm like a kid. I really love candy. Hard candies, crunchy candies, colorful candies, Jolly Ranchers, Twizzlers, any kind of candies.
And what do you call a thong? What's a thong in America? We call thong shoes.
You mean like an undergarment?
No, we call thongs a shoes. A thong's like flip-flops here.
Oh, flip-flops. We call them flip-flops, but a thong is a halfway non-existent piece of panties that goes up the crack of your arse.
Well, I wore my thongs to the supermarket yesterday, and that's all I had on.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with it. They make thongs in my size as well. And for a person like myself who does not prefer undergarments, thongs is like, that's a compromise. That is a healthy compromise. So at least I'm wearing drawers, Kat. At least I have something on my ass. Now, it took me some time to get used to it up the crack of my ass, but I did. And now that I'm comfortable with it, it seems quite unnatural when it's not present. You get used to it. Get used to feeling that, You know what I'm talking about, Kat. If you wear thongs, any of you ladies wear thongs, you know what I'm saying is true.
I think they've done that.
Teresa, you're right. Love is the greatest thing you can give. Love is the highest vibration. Love is the highest form of understanding.
It is.
Love someone unconditionally. Yes.
Love will save the world. Hello, Muppet. How you doing?
I really believe that.
You do?
Yes, because if love is the highest vibration, and the higher the vibration, the more the healing. And if we love on each person one by one, collectively, we're healing the vibrations of the planet. We put off the vibrations that are, of the planet as well. So if we keep healing, keep working, keep healing, we're actually all together raising the vibrations of the planet. I believe that the Earth is a love planet.
Yeah.
And that's why love heals it. Of course, think about it. It's a love planet. And that's why love heals the planet.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And you're so right. So true. And do you want to answer Christine Turner's got a question that I put up on the screen?
So is there a list going for paid readings, ladies?
I was just bringing the Facebook back. Our link is above the video stream. I'm Kristen. And you get a mini for me, 1 cup for me, but you get a longer reading for Joy.
Because we love you so very much. Now, I will not tell you, angels, that don't I look nice? I look all, I look like I'm dressed in a functioning member of society. I've got on a great shirt, just plain old zipper shirt. Oh, and this is a pin. Let me see. It's behind the prize wheel. It's a little angel pin. Don't know if you guys can see it. Okay. It's a little angel pin. And Maria actually sent this to me a few years ago. My mother's best friend, and like my sister, she passed away. And I was having conversations with this woman after she passed away. It was about 2 years ago, and not even quite. And I kept thinking I was losing it, Kat, because she kept talking back to me. So I was just getting caught all the time. My family kept catching me in the act of talking to no one that was there. And I would say, I'm talking to Annie Lois, because that's what they called her, Annie Lois. I'm talking to Annie Lois. I'm talking to Annie Lois. I really thought I was losing it. I never mentioned it to anyone, no one in this genre, because I was doing the spiritual work at the time. But I just thought, there's something wrong with me, but I'm okay because it makes me feel good. It felt like I was really offloading and just, she was there for what she was there for in life. Until I got a reading, I got about 2 in the same week, and the message was, hey, Joy, you're not losing your mind. That's really her. She's saying, that's really me. You're talking to me.
Yeah.
I am your spirit guide. So she had went to Maria right before Christmas, not of last year, but the year before, and she got her to send this to me. Like, she put it on her mind for her to send it to me.
Very nice.
So I look all nice, right, Kat? Don't I look cute? I look good, right? I look fine, right? You guys believe that I have on my cat pants.
Oh, do you?
I do.
I wear your pajamas.
And you guys didn't have to know it, but why not? We still have to have the foolishness and fuckery now. Would it be right if we did not?
Are they your pajama pants?
They are. They're one of the pairs that I live in. And it was so cold today, Kat. I don't drive. It was so cold. I had to go to the supermarket. I put my jeans on top of my pants because you don't want to go outside with your pores all open after you take a shower, So I put my jeans on top of my pajama pants. And when I came in, I just, I'm already dressed in my pajamas, pulled them off and kept on going. And I'm like, I think it's so hilarious that you guys see me from here up, but you don't know. You don't know how many colors I got painted on my toes.
Well, I've got 4 socks on and they're all different because I can't find any socks that match and I've got cold feet. And my slippers are wet. My slippers are in the washing.
Wait, what do you call them though? What'd you call them?
Slippers.
Your mismatched socks. What do you call it when they don't match?
None of my socks match.
Oh, I thought you called it like a word. Yes, Teresa.
Now, I just wanted to say to anyone watching, if you want to read, you need to click on the link above the video stream. But also, please, if you're watching YouTube, hit the red button to subscribe for us. Thank you. And if you want to subscribe to our will, you get a free prize at the website.
And why not Wednesdays?
Yeah.
When you visit the website on Wednesday, you get on in there, create your little profile, and you can click on all the psychics that are available. We all go in on Wednesdays, and we do free card pulls. You can visit each psychic's private reading room and get a free card pull from as many psychics as you can find online, and there's several. We come in all day long on Why Not Wednesday.
Yeah, they're short. They're very short, mini one couple, really, and but they're free and they're good for a few minutes. But the readings on the show are longer, a bigger mini, aren't they? Would be.
And we have such a wonderful time. Wonderful time.
It's up to the psychic how long they do the reading. Really, I think it's what a spirit wants to tell you in that reading.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you're trying to do one thing and spirit is just not having it.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't go that way. Sometimes they give you what they want you to have. Sometimes, we don't understand why, but later on we look back and say, oh, now I get it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Why not just talk to your angels? Why not just talk to God? Why not, whatever resonates for you? Why not just talk to your spirit guides? Why not talk to ascended masters? Why not talk to the unseen aloud? Why not?
Exactly.
Right. Our thoughts carry vibrations, carry energy, our words carry energy, but I just feel like verbalizing something puts a little bit more oomph into it than just thinking a thought.
Yeah. Exactly. I love your wisdom, the way you think, the way you explain.
You know what, Kat? I need things explained very simply when I'm learning things. And I've never been afraid to ask someone to break it down more and just make it simple for people like me who just think, simply. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I am quite simple.
Yes, you are. You're making sense. And Kristen Chamberlain won a 30-minute addition reading on a reading when she spun the wheel. So she would. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a good one, Kristen. Yay. Amazing. Congratulations. Hi, Natalie.
Kristen, that will come to you, your third eye, that will all happen. Excuse me. She wants to connect with her guides. Just let it happen. It's something you can't buy. is something that has to be given to you by God.
Yep. But talking to them, creating a rapport, believing in yourself. You may not hear words or complete like sentences at first, but you'll begin to feel the presence.
You get there, yeah. Sorry.
Yes. And meditation. And it's so exciting for sure.
You're on your awakening path.
Kristen, nobody ain't blocking you but yourself, girl. You're the only one blocking you. And guess what? I was in the same position and I felt like I was stuck at a standstill. And I felt like, why can't I hear? Why can't I, and I was just reaching out. But it was me. It was me the whole time. It wasn't that my guy left me hanging and she wasn't talking. She's like, bitch, I ain't never shut up. You don't listen with your hard-headed ass.
Your life situation, your life situation can stop your third eye from developing if you're around toxic people or narcissistic people. Yeah. They bring down your vibration.
Because there's a lot going on with you, baby girl. You got a lot going on. You got some things going on that don't allow you to completely focus on that. But meditation is bae. So if you really want to get in contact with your guides, start doing the YouTube guided meditations. Kristen, I still do them. I still do YouTube guided meditations. I have my favorites. The Archangel tune-ups. Tune up with the Archangels, and they pour their beautiful golden, different color lights, energy into each chakra, and it makes you feel I can't explain it, but that meditation, it does something to me. I physically feel sensations. Like, I like stuff like that. I want to feel it to my bones.
She's trying.
You got this, girl. You ain't trying, you're doing. And everything you do, all the work you put in, it adds up. You're able to. You're limitless. And I love you. I'll be your cheerleader, Kristen. I will be your cheerleader.
And also, look at, tarot, read stuff, spiritual things, study your tarot, have your tarots with you.
Yeah, find
it. Don't give up your path.
Find a tool. Maybe it's cards. I use cards, and that helps you to channel. That really does. It helps you so much.
Yeah.
As you read those cards, you'll start hearing and feeling more. So that's how you hone it. You use it. You might, want to think about that. Maybe there's a tool you can use.
But, feel free to contact us. You can get her for private reading at the website, or if you want a private reading, I could do one here. But, yeah.
We are so happy to have each of you with us. If you haven't thought to share the live, I'm going to do so right now. Share this live. Why not share the good stuff? This is some good stuff. I hope that I'm not making because I don't like to make I try not to make the watch parties. Guys, when you share watch parties, what happens is the people who are watching the watch party, wherever you shared it, we don't see them or hear them. So until I go back and review a live, if I did a live on a group, for example, and someone shared a watch party, I don't know it. I'm not aware of it until afterwards. I might see it scrolling through or something. They've got to go to the site and click on the video on Online Psychics Live page.
Yeah. Yes. Quiet moment, Joy. That's unusual for you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just now realizing that I had not shared, and I had to put at least 2 places. I had to put it in my group, and I had to put it on my wall.
You could share it when I post the ad, don't you?
I wasn't thinking, Kat. I just be going on, talking in my own little word, light and sage and 50 times.
I did confuse you because I put 2 ads up, didn't I, for today?
Yeah, I didn't know which way I was going. I was good for either one now. I didn't know which way it was going to go.
Sorry about that.
No, this one worked out fine because he took the little ones over to the dollar store. And you hear how quiet it is, but as soon as the 10 and 6-year-old come in, it's like, woohoo, the house comes alive. You remember that? I don't watch scary movies. I get too creeped out.
I hate that.
Yeah, I get creeped out, and especially at night times. But I remember 2 movies that terrified me as a child. One was The Shining with Jack Nicholson. You know that movie, The Shining? Oh. And one was
Silence Up.
The Hills Have Eyes. With that bald guy and the eyes were weird. The Hills Have Eyes. That scared me so bad. But as an as an adult, I'll tell you right now, my daughter just turned 18 a few days ago. When I was pregnant with her, I went to the movies, and remember that movie called Jeepers Creepers?
Yes.
That movie scared me to my core. It scared me so bad that I couldn't even get up and go to the bathroom. I was literally in tears. I had to leave. I don't know what happened. It was a hormonal thing, but scary movies. I don't know why I'm talking about them, but scary movies don't do it. I'm getting creeped out.
I don't like them either. Now I want to say, Kristen Chamberlain. So when we pay guys, do we set that up on this site? No, the 30-minute that you got free, that's to use at the website. When you purchase your reading, you get the 30 minutes on top for free. So that's for the website, Kristen. But you can get a reading here also. It's up to you whether you want it private or live. Did you see a comment? Are you seeing the comments on the screen?
Yeah. The one you just read, yes.
Yeah.
That's the last one I have here.
Yeah, just wondering if you saw them.
Yeah.
So, like you? Oh my God! First time we've done shows had 2 quiet moments.
I know, like more than 3 seconds being quiet. See, what's going on with me, Kat, is I'm a rambler, and I keep talking over you, so I'm trying to be mindful.
It's all right. Let me just work out, Kristen. She said she paid for the PayPal. Hold on.
Okay.
You mean you paid for one now, Kristen, on the show? I just checked that. Had it? Yes. Sorry, Kristen. I'm just seeing what you've done now. I just want to comment. Kristen Cameron has purchased a reading. She would like a message reading.
All right.
So I'll do it. I'll do you a card first. That'll be a short one. Have you got a question, please? Is it about finances? Did you want to know about? Where's my cards? I'm going to find my card. Oh, here they are. Oh, dropping everything on the floor. Oh, did you want to come up to the studio of audio, Kristen, or did you want to give a comment? Because you just said we could do live is fine, it don't matter. Is that?
Yeah, you got options now. That's so amazing. I love that.
Yeah. So is comment all right, Christian, or did you want to change your mind? You want to get in on the studio, audio or video? Let us know. We'd love to get in on the studio. Even if it's audio, comments. Okay, that's what I thought she said.
Okay.
Have you got a question, Kristen? I can ask the cards. Please. And I'd like you to pick a number from 0 to 78 from the tarot. I'm going to draw that card out for you and do your question. So, Christian, just if you don't, I'll just pull a card from 0 to 78. So, everyone tuned in. We're doing a reading. We're doing a reading each for Christian. I'm doing a short mini, and Joy's doing a mini also, a longer one. Mine's just a one card. Did my dad cross over? Okay. All right. Okay, you feel he was earthbound, which they're saying he was. Let me just do that card for you to tune in. I don't really need a card for that. Actually, that's a charity. 30. I will draw the 38 in a minute. That's they're saying he did spend a bit of time on Earth before he crossed over after he passed to make sure things were settled. Does that make sense? To make sure things were settled. Does that make sense? He died. She's okay. Well, he went pretty quick because he's happy. He's gone. He's passed. But the thing, okay, then he's going to come back. He's coming back. He did stay, and he's coming back. So they don't. So okay, what I'm getting told is when you pass, they're telling me. So you have to believe, Joy. There's judgment.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
So when you pass, there's judgment. You're judged.
I believe we judge ourselves.
Yeah. God. Well, you go. Whatever happens in the afterlife when you pass, there's some kind of something you have to go through, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's like you go through, and I forget the word that they use, but you go through these changes. You're cocooned in love. You have to go through a lot of healing because guess what? You got to watch your whole life review, and you judge yourself more. You think God judges you? We judge ourselves harder
Yeah,
than anyone because we had our plans and our lessons planned out, and we're so disappointed that we didn't do better. That's more like how it goes.
yeah,
That's what I believe. But everybody believes something, whatever resonates for you. So.
yeah. You don't believe in Judgment Day?
I don't believe in Judgment Day. I'm
Don't
not
you?
quite sure. I'm not quite sure. I don't believe. Kat, why are you making me do the whole thing? We're going into religion because Judgment Day is about religion, and I try to stay away because I don't want to like push anybody away if they don't believe the same thing I believe. But no, I really don't believe it's going to be a day where we're all terminated.
No, I don't mean that at all. I mean that you can have your view. That's great. My view is when you pass, you do meet the higher powers, and they do talk. They will talk to you about what did you do here wrong,
right?
What do you think you did here wrong, and so on. Like you're not just going to pass life and not meet any higher powers.
No, I believe that absolutely. Yeah.
I feel that you speak to someone and they're gonna. You have to answer questions, or that's what I feel.
Yeah, because you got to be like. You got to go through some stuff. You can't just jump from here to there. Like that would be a shock to your system. You got to be really downloads and all like that stuff. I'm sure.
Yeah, and that's what he's going through now. So he said when he passed, he just wanted to see something was settled, so that everyone's still mourning. It's a very hard time, but he was. I don't know what he was talking about, but he had to see something was settled, and then he's gone. He's coming back though. To do more work, they're saying to make sure the things that he wanted to settle are going to stay that way. So he's coming back to, did he forgive himself? They're saying that he's hoping that everyone else has forgiven him.
Oh. Now, isn't that amazing that we're worried about what we're worried about? How we worry about, oh, we hope that they're okay, and we're so sad because we lost someone. And I'm saying this from a place that I can relate because I just lost mom not long ago, and I was thinking about it like that way for so long, and then she kind of popped in, and it made me look at it differently. She was healthy, she was fine, she was happy, she had everything, but she was still a little concerned about me. So it's so strange, the dynamics there. While we're stressed out about them, they are way better than we are. They have such a sense of release and relief.
But they do feel people's pain.
Absolutely.
They do know what's going on here. And if they've hurt someone and they left, of course they will want to repair it. They don't want to leave that person hurting.
No, not at all.
So they come to people like us, mediums and psychics, and mediums to speak to us to get that point because they like. A lot of them say sorry. She loves her father so much, yeah. But I'm not talking about you, Krista. I'm talking about just some other people. I feel there's something that he's sad about or saddened about. He may have. Some people mightn't agree with him with a couple of things, and he's just a bit saddened about it. But he's in a different place, so he's okay. But he's like I said, he goes for all that stuff in heaven, wherever you go. I'm sure it's heaven. And he's coming back to be around you as a guide, my guide to say.
Awesome! Wow, that is so awesome. I'm sorry. That's amazing, sis.
He knows the love you have for him, and he's coming back. And they're giving me a number 5. So within 5 days time, he'll be back. 5. So I've finished.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm just picking cards here, sis. I pulled a couple cards I put a card from every deck. So I know we can't do them all, but I'm going to do a couple for you. Okay. So first card I pulled is from the tarot. It's just my simple Rider-Waite deck. Kristen, and it's a death card. Now, people get afraid when they see the death card, but it's not a bad card. This is a great card. You must destroy shit to create things. This is about the end of things that don't serve you. This is about the death of something, the death of old ways, or old ways that you do things, releasing something, letting it go, letting it die, letting it drown, letting it escape from you, so that there is space and room for something new to come on in for you. You know, releasing that doesn't serve you, allowing shit to change, allowing the change come in, allowing the space for the things, you know, the good changes, the things that need to come through for you. That's the first card. Judgment, holding on to guilt and blame, you know, being so hard on ourselves for things that is unnecessary. Again and again, I talk about how we're our own worst critics, Kristen. You have to release. You can't blame and hold self, you know, just so angry at yourself, or maybe you feel disappointed in yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. We are our own worst critics. Don't blame and judge yourself. So you're human. You got to suffer the human condition like we all do. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. We all fail. We all fuck up. We all make bad choices. We all allow things for ourselves that we shouldn't. We do things we shouldn't. We have to go through those. We have to have those moments so that we can grow, Kristen. If we don't fall down, how are we going to learn to stand up and walk? So it's all about, we're levels to this shit. We're here for lessons. We're here to explore. We're here to fail and to succeed. And this is how we level up. This is how we acquire growth. This is how we get wisdom and knowledge, and we internalize the experiences we had moving on so we can do better moving on. Also, patience. This is an Archangel Oracle deck here. Patience, Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. This is about patience. This is about putting, you know, being willing to wait, putting in the time and effort. Look at how she's watering her garden. Look at how she's taking the patience to not use a damn hose. She is watering that garden with a damn garden pail or whatever it's called. That thing takes forever, but the garden is beautiful. It's nurtured. She put time and care and love into it, understanding that it takes time for those seeds to bloom. Understand that it takes time for those seeds to take and the roots to grow and then the flowers to bloom. It takes time, it takes love, it takes devotion, it takes a knowing, it takes a faith. So be faithful in the positive changes that you want to bring to fruition, and the goals that you wish to perceive. And also, it's all about your perspective, your perceptive, the way that you see things. If you can look at trials and tribulations, if you can look at when rough times happen, when it feels like, you know, whatever happened is just going to take the life out of you. I suppose your father passing out would be a big, giant blow. I know my mother passing was. But if you can turn that around and possibly get behind it and see it from a different angle, like, wow, he's graduated. He has finished his tests and lessons during this life. Damn, he done left me behind because he done went back to spirit. Now, yes, he has to go through these changes. Yes, he has to go through these different things after he passes away. But once he's done, he'll be healed and whole. And really, and he's going to be your spirit guide, Kat said. It makes so much sense. Now, that's, for example, soul family. Soul family would be your father that just passed away. He's going to be your spirit guide. If you begin to ground shield and meditate and work for it, you'll be able to feel your dad when he comes around. You'll be able to hear his voice. He will give you messages and guidance and, you know, confirmation and tips, hints, and clues about going through life. If you're a mother, think about what you would do if you passed away. You would want to come back and give your kids information to help them. Yes, he's going to help you. Spirit guides are always going to be there, niggling little whispers and feelings they give you, dropping little pictures down, little signs they give. And I'm so happy for you because that helps. That will help you so much. When your dad starts coming through, if you are meditating, even if it's just 10 minutes a day or 10 minutes twice a day, meditate. Open up, become more sensitive to the energies around you, to the incoming. Because if your father's going to be your spirit guide, I'm just going to have to go on and say, that might be a good fire starter under your butt to start meditating. Also, meditation helps you crush it, whatever you're doing. It gives you a better or clearer perception of reality. It makes you be more rational with your decision making. It allows you to follow your intuition, your inner guide, and that little voice that comes in. It will never fail you, Kristen. So it's all about your perspective. If you can think about it like trying to be happy for dad, that he's pain free, he's stress free, he's done dealing with the human condition for right now. He's in spirit where he has instant manifestation, perfect health, whatever he so desires. He's so goody that he can dip down a hand with unseen influence, with divine guidance to help you along your way. So you're strong enough to make it through it, sis. Everything happens for a reason. I have one more card for you. It's from the Law of Attraction deck, and it's just a bunch of words, but I'm going to give it to you because I love you so much. My creative power lies in this moment. To me, right away, what that means is please stop being depressed and stressed out, thinking about shoulda, coulda, woulda. You wish you would have, you wish you could have. It's too late now. There's nothing you can do about shit that's already passed by. That time has gone by. There's nothing you can do about anything that hasn't happened yet. That's socially acceptable madness to suffer anxiety. And I'm a sufferer myself, but I remind myself what I'm about to tell you, Kristen. You can't do anything about shit that didn't come your way yet. It hasn't happened. It's in the future. If you just stay mindful and worry about right now, right here, this is the moment you control. Your strength, your magic, your energy manifestation right now, right here, right in this moment. Like me with my addiction, I'm straight, I'm clean, and I'm focused on staying that way right now. We're 12 years into it, 12 years into being clean. And I've been going moment by moment. It's gotten me through. Whether you are thinking about something happening now or something that happened in your past, Kristen, or something you would like to have happen in your future, you are doing the thinking now. And it is this present thought vibration that the law of attraction is responding to. Therefore, your power to create is now. Be mindful of your thoughts. Try not to be so sad. Honor your feelings. It's okay, to be sad. That's a natural thing to mourn. But don't get stuck in blaming yourself and judging yourself and holding on to shoulda, coulda, woulda. Don't feel so bad for, something that was left unsaid or something that you could have done differently. It's too late for that. Focus on right now. Right here is where your power and your strength lies. I really hope this makes sense to you. And I love you so much, Kristen. I love you. Okay, let me just look at the comments real quick. Teresa says, so sorry for your loss, Kristen. Hugs and prayers. You're so sweet, Teresa. I love you so much. You are welcome. Yes, you are amazing. And on my phone, it's going to allow me to throw up some hearts. So I'm just going to throw up some hearts because I love you so much. So I'm going to throw you up like 50 damn hearts. I'm really good with throwing up hearts. You guys see when I'm on these lives throwing up my hearts, I be throwing up them hearts for filth. I be trying to see how many hearts can I throw up within 20 seconds. 20 seconds of straight heart throwing, my vibes raised, all that good stuff, all that good stuff. Guys, we have hardly any time left. By any second now, Kat's going to pop back in this room, and she's going to say, thank you for watching us with Online Psychics Live. So maybe if you're right. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. I was trying to sneak a group card, and I was like, she's coming. She's coming. The time is over. Yeah, real quick. Okay, so we're going to, because I love this. I'm feeling this Archangel Oracle deck right now. You're welcome, Teresa. I love you so very much. You're welcome, Kristen. I love you so very much. We're going to do one group card before we cut the live Archangel Oracle deck. Let's see what we get. One card for the group. Oh my, Claire Cognizance. Who's coming in with the feely feels? Who's got gifty gifts in this room? Archangel Uriel, that's the archangel that you call on to help you with your earthly passions and desires and your connection to spirit. Woohoo, okay. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So someone in this room right here, right now, is receiving thoughts. You know how you get thoughts? If you're a reader, you can get thoughts and it can be a whole message. You can hear it in someone's voice. You're receiving incoming. Pay attention. Don't brush it off. Listen to those thoughts that are entering and invading your mind. And when you try to brush them off, they just keep coming in and coming in. Pay attention. Open up because you're being given. It's I call it incoming. You're getting incoming messages from spirit, messages from angels, messages from loved ones that have crossed over. Be open to it, Kristen. Be open to the messages. Pay attention to your dreams. Sis, I would advise you to take a pen and a pad and keep it near your bedside table or under your pillow. Pay attention to your dreams. Even if it's just a few words, write it down. Have it within arm's length. I hope that makes sense to someone in this group. Teresa, yes. And I love you with all my heart. Come on back in, Cat, boss lady. I'm so glad you guys joined us today.
Well, that was a great show.
Yes, I had so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, and I just want to say everyone's different. When they pass, people can stay earthbound for a long time, for years. Some people could be days, some people could be hours. It depends on who they are and what God wants them for. And everyone's different, don't you think?
Yeah, do you picked up that this man wasn't earthbound for long, right? Because it don't feel like he was. It doesn't feel like he was. It feels like that he's definitely going through transitioning right now, but he's got some stuff to do. Kat already told you he's going to be your spirit guy, so he's got work to do. He's got something to get. He's got to get to it, and it's important to him. Of course it is.
He's saying, just before we go, Christian, that one of your, I don't do spirit animals usually, but that's coming through. He's saying you have a lion around you. Can you relate to that? Do you like lions?
Are you talking to Kristen?
Yeah. She's got a very powerful spirit guide around an animal.
Ooh, is that her spirit animal, Kat?
He's there for strength.
Ooh, Kristen, you hear that? Kat just called out one of your spirit animals.
So you must love animals because you've got
a lion. That's amazing. That's powerful. Look, yes, she said yes. That's a powerful animal.
Yeah.
You know I'm Cat Lady Supreme. All felines are the bomb.
Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for booking your reading, Christian. And we will see you next time. Joy, when you're on again?
I think I'm booked for tomorrow, but if I'm not, I better get my butt in there.
What time?
I'm not sure. But I don't know.
We will post your ad up for you so everyone knows.
Awesome.
Thanks, everyone. We will see you later for Psychic Samadhi.
Ooh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Make sure you set those notifications.
And also Morgan, he's our wizard. He'll be on later.
Awesome. Hi, Maria.
Hello, Maria. What you've just caught us at the end.
It's okay.
Anyway, thanks, everyone. We will see you soon.
Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.